Hello everyone, and welcome. We're going to be trying out some 2076 Midway
In
Multiverse.
1976, the world was under the yoke of Supreme World Chancellor Adolf Hitler. You were recruited by the Allied resistance to be part of a top-secret military project led by the eccentric Dr. Ivanovich, who had managed to create a time machine. The plan wasn't a simple one. Defeat the Nazis in 1943 and make them disappear from the present and the future forever. And that's exactly what you did. You traveled back in time and fought in the greatest air battles of World War II, changing the course of history. However, after achieving your goal, a short circuit sent you and Dr. Ivanovich to the year 2021, where you've been trapped until now. Can you believe it? Trapped in the year 2021. You and I, the saviors of civilization. What a cruel destiny. Wait, what's that noise? Can you hear it?
I am Dr. Novicheva from Universe C-139. You have put the multiverse in grave danger. Come with me if you want to live.
Wait a second.
Is he a Terminator?
Dimensional portals? Universe C-139? Come with me if you... Isn't there copyright infringement here?
They're just references. Shut up and follow me.
Well, this is an
That
unexpected
droid body
turn
looks
of
familiar.
events. I say we follow the cyborg nerd, soldier. Let's go.
Is this actually working? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I assume this is supposed to be the cockpit. If it is, then I'm going to have trouble reaching that stick. My legs are here because I'm sitting down. But there's so many of these games that have a working flight stick, put the flight stick below your legs. Like, the seat is considerably below me here. I guess it's because I'm leaning back in my chair. That's probably why. So they miscalculate my height. Well, if push comes to shove, I can always change that in the overlay with OpenVR advanced settings. Alright, let's take a look at the controls real quick. Well, it's not much in the way of settings, huh? Now, I didn't have a whole lot of time to explain what I was doing because as soon as I hit start to record, the thing immediately went into a cutscene. So this is a demo that's available on Steam right now for an upcoming game. It has workshop support? Oh no, it doesn't. This is an upgrade system built into the game, I think. Multiplayer that allows you to obtain more coins at the end of each level. Okay. So I guess you get these coins for normal gameplay. Is there a way to go back? I don't know, but that appears to be locked. It's here. I don't know, it disappeared. Okay. Left grip. Right grip. Corners, maybe. Ah, okay. I guess that's an X. I thought it was just a banner. Nostalgia Arcade. Well, let's try the main game. I mean, it's not like we have options, right? Graphics, what's our FPS? 90? Dropping an occasional frame. It's not bad. Shouldn't be dropping frames. Oh well. Or no, wait, red is a frame drop. What's purple? I forget. It might be just a delayed frame. I think red's a frame drop. Oh geez. I felt that. For the most part, it's not that bad, but we are dropping more frames, I think. Or maybe not dropping frames. There's more purple? No? Maybe not. Honestly, it's not having a big difference here in the menu. I'll have to see what happens when the actual game starts. It does look a little nicer though. I don't know if you can see it in VR, but it does look a little nicer. When I aim at that, it disappears. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I should turn the audio down. I always put audio up way too high in this. So I've got to do this the difficult way. I can't just click and drag. I can't click on where I want in the bar. Gets a little better. It's off entirely. We'll do that for now. I don't think the music is that bad. Bad as in loud, not bad as in distasteful or something. Where's the start of this nonsense? Oh, over here next to the one.
1976, the world was on. You were recruited, but the plan wasn't. And
I didn't mean to replay this.
However, can you be?
I am Dr.
Is there a quick skip?
They're just...
Well, this
I don't see one. Okay, we need to click this.
This is
Got it.
Allied Team's Resistance Headquarters in Universe C-139. My team and I have been fighting the Nazis in the multiverse for the past 200 years.
Nazis in the multiverse? Are you saying that?
Silence, Ivanovich. This is all your fault. Playing with the space-time continuum has consequences. Your recklessness has caused billions of versions of Adolf Hitler to flourish in their respective universes and become a threat not only to their own reality, but in the entire bloody multiverse. So far, we've managed to defeat all those versions of Hitler who had achieved the rank of Supreme World Chancellor. Among them, Mariachi Hitler, who I have to say had a beautiful voice. Bat Hitler, yes, a masked vigilante, a great detective, and a true Dark Knight, but, you know, still a Nazi. Or Baby Hitler, who was very cute indeed.
Wow! I can see the multiverse as a fascinating place.
We need your cooperation to fight a version of Hitler who happens to be a huge fan of Stanley Kubrick's science fiction masterpiece 2001: A Space Odyssey. He goes by the name of Hal Hitler.
Oh, well, that's pretty weird, huh?
Nothing is unusual in the multiverse. Now, you two get ready to assault Hal Hitler's Space Armada. We're teleporting you in 5, 4, 3...
What? Now? Already? Okay, okay. Fasten your seatbelt, soldier.
Okay. These are my objectives, I guess. Oh, it's actually going to tell me how to use the controls. Shoot using the trigger. Well, that's a no-brainer. Pilot using the stick of your controller. This is an HTC Vive. It doesn't have sticks. It has touchpads. Pilot using the 3D control, holding down the grip. You mean this thing? I don't seem to be able to grab that. But considering I can't really get down, you know, this is as low as I can go without some help. Okay, use the sphere as a shield. The sphere. What sphere? Hold the trigger to move objects. Use the stick to control the clones. I have clones. So the loading screen is just the controls again. And on my SSD it didn't last long. Wait, is this what I think it is? Holy cow, it is. This is a VR game? And yes, I am using the touchpad on the left controller. Did I just injure myself? I don't think I'm supposed to kill them that way. was a little awkward. I really should be control. Oh my. That was a perspective shift. Oh, okay, yeah. I would like to swap controllers, though. I really need to control the main craft with my, right hand, please. How did we get off center? That's going to be confusing. Can I access the menu? Oh, that's how we got off center. Okay, the menu button or hamburger button on the left controller. It recenters you. So that's how we got off center. We weren't looking straight the first time we hit it. And then the right menu button actually pulls up the menu. This seat situation has gotten worse than it was before. Okay. Use the sphere as a shield. It can't move. What on? Oh, we've altered our flight control mechanism. I really don't understand how it works either. How do we go forward without needing to move the controller that way? That's very disconcerting. Okay. I do not appreciate the control methods here. What does it mean by use the spheres? Oh, this sphere. You've got to be kidding me. Can we get this guy underneath us? Presumably underneath us. Okay, this is not the easiest thing in the world. Whoops. Oh. Whoops. Come back here. Maybe if I backed off a little bit, it would be easier. Ah! It keeps moving. Left and right. Hold down the trigger to move objects. Can I move somewhere where I'm not getting constantly shot at? Oh, honestly, I'll do better dodging at this point than I will. Alright, we're not going in there? That's what it looks like. Okay. Whoops. I just about destroyed my little ship here. This is a very strange game, I have to admit. I'm not sure I like it. There it is. On the plus side, it's not going too fast for me, but I really need to be... Oh, dear God. Those perspective shifts. That's going to make people... I don't know. I don't know if it'll make people sick, but some people I think will get a bit headachy because it definitely had that effect on me. If it does that too often, it's going to cause a headache.
Great progress with anti-gravity.
Yeah, I know I'm probably supposed to be shooting these guys, but I also don't really care.
You just triggered the time-splitting device. You now control an alternate version of yourself. Don't try to understand it. Just focus and keep going.
Why couldn't the game been like this to begin with? Oh. The controls are inverted. Yes. I'm not as coordinated with my left hand. I need really need the controls separated, at least to a certain extent. Can I not turn right and left? I need it not to be inverted. This is just a demo, of course, so I assume they're going to add more control options later. Maybe I should try to get some of these guys, but without being able to turn. And with my flight controls inverted, I'm not really sure. I mean, normally that would be a good thing. Oh, jeez.
Amazing! So, what was it like to throw your broken in you for a while?
I don't think this is actually protecting my ship, so I'm just going to dodge. I mean, nothing's going to hit me, like... Never mind.
Beware! You're accessing the meteorite's core. This is where Hell Hitler's combat station is hidden. This is it. The science fiction fan Nazi maniac lies ahead. Destroy Hell
I didn't even notice that there was a picture on that.
You heard that, soldier? Let's do this!
Oh, shoot. Stop making me move in strange ways. Oh. Honestly, I don't think this little shield thing does anything. Really, when I'm in sequences like this, I'd be way better off with my right controller, since I'm right-handed. I'm not very coordinated using my left thumb to steer. Now, I assume that if you're, like, used to an Xbox or PlayStation controller, that you would be used to that, steering with the left thumb. But something like this I'd be doing with my mouse, with my right hand, normally, since I'm a PC gamer. So, I'm not too great. Did I just shoot a missile? Am I shooting missiles? It looks like I'm occasionally shooting a missile, which is not going anywhere useful. Oh my. Do I have lives or something? Because it looks like I keep getting blown up. Yeah, it does keep saying life lost. Just go crazy on that touchpad there. It's about the only thing I can think. It's the only thing that seems to be working. Just go in circles. As fast as you can. Oh, I think I won. Did we end up turned around the wrong way again? Yeah, we did. Where are you going? Okay, that was a strange experience, and we're not facing forward again. Okay, so what did we do? I collected 0 coins. I destroyed 3 enemies. That's sad. I died 5 times. Yeah, looks like I accomplished absolutely nothing. That's not a surprise. So, pretty much everyone else who's played this did better than me. I appear to be in last place. If this is your style of game, you may like this, but the constant perspective shifts, or at least frequent perspective shifts, really threw me off. I was having trouble adapting to the controls, you know, to begin with. I don't imagine... Oh, I did get enough to upgrade a gun. Well, this is actually a fully functional demo. Well, I think. I mean, it looks fully functional. Yeah, there's more than one level so far. I don't know how far this goes or how many levels will be in the final game. But there definitely appears to be more than one level. Well, my comments so far are the controls... You shouldn't switch perspectives, right? That makes it hard to adapt to the controls. So if they're going to do that, they need to have some kind of practice mode. I don't know, maybe that's what the Nostalgia Arcade is, but we'll try that in a moment. But they do need to have some kind of practice mode if they want to do the perspective shift during the gameplay, so that you can get used to each style. That way, when it does do the perspective shift, you're already used to it. You can adapt quicker. I also think that they need to give you the option to swap which controller each function is on. So shooting, normally I'd use my right trigger to shoot and not my left. And that was kind of throwing me off. If I could move with the left and shoot with the right, I think I'd be a little less screwed up. Or move with the right. I don't know if I'd want to shoot with the right while moving with the right, though. I tend to find that if I'm moving with the same hand I'm shooting with, it screws me up. In most VR games, you do move with the left touchpad, so I might be able to do that if I'm shooting with the right trigger. So that's something to consider. The right trigger most of the time didn't seem to do anything. It did make that ball bigger, but the ball only seemed to work in certain perspectives. When you were in following perspective, it didn't seem to do anything. It wasn't big enough to actually block incoming fire. And I didn't seem to be able to make it go in front of my ship. Unless they expect me to just hold my hand really far out. So, I don't know. Let's take one quick look at the options. I was trying to do that earlier. Invert axis in immersion zone is disabled. Okay, so that's... They do have that option. Good. And oh, you can invert the hands. But you can't swap both the fire and the... Anyway, let's hit our Nostalgia Arcade. Let's see what that is real quick. Alright, so on my right touchpad, I tapped on the left side, and it's rotating me in a snap turn fashion. And right is doing the same. I don't seem to be able to do anything else with the touchpad, just snap turn. So on the left, I seem to have a teleport function. Down on the touchpad doesn't do anything if I just touch. Right, up, and left show this teleport line. So let's see if I can click to move. Yes, if I click and then let off the touchpad entirely, it moves me. Does it do the same if I just touch? Yes, it does. Okay, so you don't need to click. But you do have to aim at the ground or at one of these. Alright, so oh hey, we can do Midway. Let's try that. Oh my. Yes, I want to play this. Let me play. Wait, oh, this is a game. Why? Oh, okay. Why does it keep refreshing? Because I clicked too many times? Oh dear God, please stop that. Alright. How am I supposed to watch the trailer? Let's make sure it's not too loud. Can I stop this, please? Alright, hold on. We'll do that to activate it. And see if it goes all wonky. Okay, so this is the original game here. I'm trying to keep my hand away from it so I don't keep restarting it. That is a very strange looking game. So it had multiple perspectives as well. Okay. Very interesting. I'm not sure if it makes for a good VR experience, but that might just be a matter of opinion. You know, you may think that this is awesome. It's got several different types of gameplay mixed into one. Let's get out of this. Try the next one. What do we have here? I think this is a collection of all of their games that you can see on Steam. Interesting. Is this another one with multiple different perspectives? Let's forget about this. We don't seem to be able to play any of these. Well, this is the current game here, so that's how you go back to it. So now that we've inverted our controls, let's just give this one more try. Oh, there was only one mission? Okay. I didn't pay attention to when the full version was coming. Can I back out of this? Does not look like it. It does seem to have left-handed in the menu as well, if you're left-handed. Do I want to wishlist this? I don't think so. Yes, let's try this again. Real quick, just to see if I do any better. If I adapt to it any better. Okay. So don't have control yet. There we go. Alright. It's still weird. Oh, those are coins. I get those from killing these guys?
There you go! Guns upgraded.
Oh yeah, if I get this, I get one of these guys. And he can help me. Come on, fire. Oh, that perspective switch. Oh, did I just kill myself? Back.
Twin flames.
I could just... Oh, pressing on the touchpad opens the menu. Shooting isn't as reliable as I'd like. It does give you kind of a health bar. Oh, wow. Okay. That did not go well. Please die.
Take them down!
It's actually more difficult with the left hand. Oh. This would be easier to kill these guys if I had the, accidentally did that again. It's lovely. I am still having some trouble with the controls, but obviously I'm doing better than I did the first time around. Should I hit this Z1 thing again? See if that works any better. Alright. Oh, it's still inverted. That's unfortunate. Right into the wall. How many lives do you have? Not enough, apparently. How are you supposed to get these? Oh, never mind.
Great progress.
Where are we? Oops. I need to stop doing that. Oh hey, I've got missiles now. Yeah, I think this game would probably be quite a bit of fun if you were used to this kind of game in the first place. This kind of arcade-style shooter thing. Was I supposed to be able to control my my thrust? Because I couldn't. The controls are too sensitive during this stage. I can't aim at stuff.
Beware. You're accessing the meteorite's core. This is where Al Hitler's combat station is hidden. This is it. The science fiction.
Okay. I really don't need to do this again. So, it's interesting. I think it probably only appeals to a certain group of people who enjoy that style of game. It's not your typical POV type of experience where you're looking through the eyes of your character. You know, like a first-person kind of thing. So, I think it could be fun, though, if you're into this type of game. So, I'm probably not going to wishlist it myself. But if you are into this type of game, take a look at it on Steam and see if you might want to add it to your wish list. And thanks for watching, everyone.